Howdy folks, Fuev here. And it's getting into the cold months now, at least where I'm at, and where many of you are at. Last night, after I got home from work, I was sitting and reading a book, just enjoying the evening, inside, on my couch, in my room, where it was nice and warm and dry. The weather outside was blustery and rainy. The wind was whipping through all day, carrying the leaves off the trees. And I was sitting there reading my book, and I began to remember a time. Right around this time of year, back in 2000, it was the first time that I left the comfort of the confines of shelter and ventured out into the world. And as I ventured out into the world, I found myself without a home at all. I was 21 years old, and I wasn't sure where I was going. I wasn't sure why I was going. I just simply existed up to that point. So I ventured off, and I found myself living on the street, sleeping on church grounds, in parks, on benches, under houses, all over the place, in cars, you name it. And like most homeless folks do, I lived my life around what food I could find, but I never really knew where the next meal was coming from. I also didn't really know where the next friend was coming from. And when you live outside, allies and friends are very important to have. You see, when you wear your home on your back, and all of your possessions, everything that you own, and the means by which you survive, are strapped to you all the time, it's difficult to leave those things anywhere without some kind of protection. When you live outside, you often, if you have the ability to survive at all, find yourself in a band of people, and I did several times find myself in such a band, or a tribe, if you will. 3, 4, 5, 6 people banding together, mostly just to look out for each other's shit, while one of us found some place to go to the bathroom, or went on a little scouting mission to look and see if any good food had been dropped in any garbage cans or anything like that. But you live with those people protect you, you protect them. There's a bond there, and it's a very important bond. The elements are harsh. Living is very difficult. You stop having time to contemplate your life and start living it. But without that room for contemplation, you become little more than an animal. And so as I was sitting in my room last night reading, and began quietly contemplating and remembering back to this time in my life, it occurred to me that now that it's been so long, I'm genuinely thankful for the things that I have in my life. For those things that I've been given, and for those things that I have earned. I'm thankful and quite proud. I'm very thankful for my family and for the friends that I have, and for all of the opportunities that I've had, and of which I've taken advantage. I learned something while I was out there. I learned what mortality is for the first time. I learned what it means to be in a position where you either get up and go, or you die. I learned what it's like to be very, very cold and sick, and to have no inside to go to, no 4 walls to welcome you. Right now, as we enter the cold months, there are many people who are living this sort of life. I ask that you, in your comfort and privilege, take a few moments to contemplate their situation and to contemplate your situation, and be thankful for the things that you have, and be proud of the things that you've earned. And that's all. Thank you.